Hi there, can you see me? Oh, hi. My name is Kurt. I'm sometimes called softypapa, especially here on the internet. And I am going to do my very first unboxing video from this campsite. Now, I deliberately didn't start the campfire. It's all dark behind me in order to do this unboxing because it's a flashlight unboxing. But not this one. This is my head beam. Goes up there. I've also got my little light here. This is something. And it works pretty good. These are the two that I got. Oh, how's it doing? I'm cooking my dinner over here, so you guys can take a look. Can you see that? No campfire tonight, so I've got my Dinty Moore beef stew. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stir that a little bit before we start this unboxing. I'm in a campground in the Cleveland National Forest, but I'm not in Ohio. I'm in Southern California in the United States. Cleveland National Forest is close to the coastal range of mountains, you know, burgeoning up out of the earth from the great collision of continent plates coming together. And this is kind of a ripple in the continent as it rises up. And not far from San Juan Capistrano. Maybe you've heard of that place where the famous swallows return to San Juan, all that kind of stuff. And on the other side would be Lake Elsinore. So anyway, I've got this package right here. This is from ThruNite. They are a flashlight manufacturer. They make like ballistic quality. I don't know if that's the right proper term. You know, tactical. We'd be throwing all these terms around. I don't even know if they apply, but they're really good flashlights. Apparently, found out that some friends of mine in law enforcement even use these. So I'm gonna open it up. They sent me two to use and test, and I thought I'd start by testing by doing it. We can unbox it, we can compare it with these and here in the dark. Okay? So let's go ahead and open this up. Take one more stir here. Looking good? Okay, good, so open that up. Now these are small flashlights. They have a lot of different types. There's one in here, a little tiny thing there, I guess. And another in here. There's the letter, the note. What does it say? It's got two. It says it's got the ThruNite T13 EDC something, and the ThruNite T10, T10S or T105. I'm not sure. Stainless steel lumen flashlight, and the Torch Max 120 lumens on the T13. Another star here. Oh yeah, ooh, dripping it on that thing. Looking good. Dinty Moore beef stew. Okay, but this isn't a Dinty Moore review. So I can do this in such a way that you guys can see without blinding. Okay, let's see. If I do this now, I can't look up. Can you guys see that? I guess you can. Okay, let's open this up. Use this. I can't do that. Okay, let's open the big one first. Let's open the little one first. Here we go. So this comes in this little case. You slide it out. It's got an aluminum box. It's kind of like a pill box, like Mentos. And it says on here, ThruNite 13. It feels strange to use somebody else's flashlight to illustrate, to illuminate another. Here we go. Let's open that up. And we have it's like a manual thing. ThruNite TI3. The ultimate keychain flashlight, guiding you through the night. This is a small but powerful 1 AAA flashlight, maximum output of up to 120 lumen. 4 output mode: firefly, low, light, high, and hidden strobe. Hidden strobe, I've seen that. I watched some of their videos. You do something, push some buttons, and the strobe comes out. LED, Cree XPGT R5 LED with a lifespan of 20 plus years of run time. Wow. Battery 1 AAA. Dimension 70 millimeter length, 14 millimeter head diameter, weight 12 grams without battery. Reflector, OP reflector, aircraft quality aluminum body structure, premium type 3 hard anodized anti-abrasive finish, waterproof to IPX8 standard. Ooh, waterproof no less. Convenient twist switch, output and runtime. Firefly, gives you like the output and runtime in hours. So at 0.04 lumens, 115 hours, that would be called Firefly. Like it's really dim, maybe. Low, 12 lumens would be 6.3 hours. High, 120 lumens, half an hour. Strobe, 120 lumens, 1 hour. One-handed operation. Turn on off, easily twist the head to turn on and off the light. Tighten the head for on and loosen for off. Charge modes. When the light is on, turn off the light and then turn on in 2 seconds to charge output mode. What? When the light is on, turn off the light and turn on in 2 seconds to charge output mode. Memory function. Keep the light off between 2 to 10 seconds and then turn on. The output mode will keep the same as your last use. Oh. Turn the light off between 2 and then turn on. I didn't understand. So it's got a timer, I guess. Over 10 seconds and then turn on. So the output will go back to low. Hidden strobe. Cycle the charge mode for 6 times to activate hidden strobe mode. And then it's got a little operation thing and explains about you got to insert the LED battery. Let's do that. So here it is. Okay, little keychain thing. Don't eat that. There's a little thing. And then there's this. Does it come with a battery? I have to supply it. Yeah. I have to supply a battery. I don't have a battery. So I'll have to get a battery. Okay, but there it is. Little tiny little thing. Look at that thing. Tiny, teeny. So I'll get a battery tomorrow so we can assemble that. Let's see, how does that go on. Okay. Well, okay, I promised I'd give a thorough review. I'm a little disappointed it doesn't have a battery. Just the kind of guy that would forget to buy a battery. Let's take a look at the other one. So I'll put that in here. Put that in here. Although together it's very well packed. There's that, and there's that, and there's that. So we have the ThruNite TI3. And we'll put that in there. And then let's open up the next one. It comes off. Ooh, it's fancy. See that? You guys can see that? Stir my dainty more. I am downloading video. That's what this. Got the laptop here. A little bit of illumination. I make videos on YouTube. On the softypapa channel, adventure videos. I did in Japan for years, and now I'm back in the States, so I do it here. So I'm going to use these lights on my adventures. So here's another can. It's got a window there, a plastic window. Again, we have the ThruNite instructions. Oh, this looks a little more comprehensive. Set that. What in the world is that? What in the world? Oh, I bet that's like for like a bulb of sorts that illuminates. This is heavy. Okay, just turn this down a bit. Turn that off. This is heavy. This is weighty. This feels substantial. The other one felt kind of dinky in comparison. This feels like it's something serious. And it looks serious. I don't know if you guys can see ThruNite. Can you guys see that? Kind of distant, huh? Using a flashlight to illustrate a flashlight. 3 flashlights. This is really, it's really heavy. That's kind of nice because that kind of gives it a feel of like of significance in a way. Let's see now, when do you turn it on? Does it require a battery too? Looks like this one needs a battery too. Yep, needs a battery. I don't mind providing a battery. I bet this fits over the top. It's got another clip thing, and that fits over like that, so it's like kind of like a, you know, waving the wand. I'll bet that looks pretty cool. Let's read the instructions, as my father used to say, constructions. Okay, this is the ThruNite, guiding you through the night, T10S, the ultimate keychain light. 1. User manual. Features and specification. Cree XPGT G2 LED with a lifespan of 20 plus years of runtime. Uses 1.5 AA battery. Maximum output 169 lumens with XPG2. Working voltage 0.9 volts to 3 volts. 93.5 millimeter length, 19 millimeter diameter. 63.5 weight without battery. Reverse polarity protection designed to protect from improper battery installation. So if you're like me and you put it in backwards, it won't hurt it. Although honestly, I didn't know that was an issue. I guess it is. Tail switch and twisting head design. Stainless steel body, just like me. More like soapstone body. Toughened ultra clear glass lens with anti-reflective coating. OP reflector gives perfect flood. Removable clip. Stand on tail or to serve as a candle. Aha, see, that's what that is. Let's try that out. You put this on like that. There you go, and it'll be your... Can you guys even see that? It'll be your candle. Actually, I really could use that. This is a perfect example. See what I'm doing? I've got this light here. It's just laying there, and it's shining across. I really was thinking earlier, in fact, I was trying to figure out a way to stand it like that, and it just shines up in the sky. But this would diffuse the light. That's actually good. So I think it's actually good that I started the video like this, and you can actually illustrate some stuff, because I'm actually having some challenges with that. Nice. Operation, turn on, off. Press down and release the tail switch to turn the flashlight on, off. 1. Switch on. Excuse me. Press the tail cap button down completely until a click sound is heard. A flashlight turns on. 2. Switch off. Press the tail cap button down until a click sound is heard and the light is turned off. You also could turn the head loose a bit to turn the light off and off from on. Changing modes. Method. Hold. Half press the tail switch when the light is on to circle through firefly, low, and high. Method 2. When the light is on, loosen the head a bit until the light turns off and tighten it in 2 seconds to change modes. Method 3. Check the tail switch to change modes. Interval between 2 clicks should be less than 2 seconds. Memory function is activated after 2 seconds. From the light turned off, turn the light on after 2 seconds, and mode output keeps the same as your last use. Insert the AA rechargeable or AA battery with the anode plus towards the LED assembly head of the light. Tighten the head into the battery. Rub gently. Tube. Rub gently. What did that do? Tube. Tighten the head onto the battery tube gently. Loosen the head for off position. Okay, yeah, now that explains it. China. Okay, no, I'm not saying anything about the China. I have nothing against Chinese quality products anymore. I mean, they're great stuff. But I mean, you guys, because I'll give you some criticism here. This documentation is for a guy like me, 50-year-old. My eyes are bad. I'm struggling to read that. I got through, but it was hard. You've got some typos there. I mean, this is minor stuff. The light's the product, but this stuff kind of completes the package. Like that last sentence there, there's no space between dot and L. Stuff like that, to a guy like me, I'm a project manager. It's my job to make sure that projects are completed on time, within budget, and on schedule, and within specification. And when the customer gets something that has evidence of haste, of carelessness, that reflects poorly, and that reflects poorly on his product. This looks like you've got a good product here. This, as a consumer, I'm looking at this and going, oh yeah, you didn't really spend a lot of time on this, and I don't understand I don't understand your instructions. I don't get it. And I'm a college educated guy. I think I'm a relatively average, intelligent guy, but I don't get it. I'll have to read this 2 or 3 times and play around with it. Some illustrations in here might be good. I know you're limited on space. Maybe a few more folds, add a little more paper to it. Have a native English speaker check it. I mean, the writing is good. It's native English spoken, but it's sloppy. This and the other one, 2 big detractions. The fact that it doesn't come with a battery. That's like I'll give you an example. That's like going to McDonald's drive-through and driving home or driving to wherever you want to, and sit in your car, take out your Big Mac and your stuff, and discovering you have no ketchup in there. It's like oh great, this is gonna be crap. That's how this feels without a battery. So maybe invest in sharing some batteries with us. These little bits right here, what? Well, look at this. All kinds of little screws, and you need a screwdriver to put it together? And why? I don't have... Oh, you did. You put a tool in there. Okay, never mind. That's okay. I take that back. I thought I was going to have to get a screwdriver, and I'm out in the woods. You've got a little Allen wrench in there to assemble that. So I don't mind doing that. Okay, so there we go. This goes in here. This goes in there. That goes in there. That stuff goes in there. This goes there. This goes back. This packaging is good. Good stuff on this. Altogether, I'm excited about this bigger light. This is the, oh crud. This is the, oh crud. This is the T10S. I'm really excited about this. The other one, not so excited about it, but I'm having a feeling this one might be the one that will surprise me. This is the one that might clip onto my bike or clip onto some other stuff, and might be a real winner. And if just in case you guys are curious to see a little bit about where I am here, just to show you around. I wish to see, this is where I was hoping to use your products to show, you know, around, but now I have to use somebody else's product. I'm using another 2 manufacturers' flashlights to demonstrate on a product review of yours. Or if they're just having batteries in there, my plan was to turn this light off and to turn this light off, to shut that down, and then show the power and beauty of your lights. But I got nothing I can do. So let's go over here. This is my campsite here. Got my little tent over there. Come on, turn on. You can focus. Turn on the other light. There, I got it. There's my little tent there. Camp there. I got my stuff over here. There's a fire pit right there. This is the Sparrow Bee. I mean, not Sparrow Bee. It's my old bike. This is the Ugly Stick. Sorry, it's probably wobbly now because I'm not on the steady cam. This camera's got the setting. Doesn't have the what is it called? Stabilization turned on. I do adventures on this motorcycle here in California. Went all over California on this BMW R1150 GS adventure motorcycle. What's that? So maybe tomorrow night I can do this. I'll get some batteries, and we'll be ready to go. Okay. Now let's put a little. It's almost Halloween. Don't forget. ThruNite. They've got a light to help you find your way in the dark. But bring your own batteries. Okay, actual product review tomorrow. Bye-bye. Product test review. See ya. Click and click. Bye-bye.